Okay, well, I'm Danny Oberg from Knucklehead Garage, and this last weekend we had a Weekend of Wheels car show at Fauna Park in Grand Island. It's the premier indoor car show in central Nebraska. It's an amazing show. We decided to use the Grace Foundation as our fundraiser. We partner with BluePrint Engines. I'll talk a little bit about that in just a moment. But the show went very well. I first have to acknowledge the crew. There's some people that aren't here. A lot of family. Faith Oberg, Sarah Oberg, Chris Oberg, Geraldine Oberg. Bill Golzo's not here. Chris Meredith's not here. Bryce and Mark Beliska are not here. Greg Beliska's here, but his wife Tash is not. Galen Rainforth and the grandfather Gaynor Watson was not able to attend with us today. So I want to acknowledge I had a great crew this weekend. We were talking earlier about how was the attendance, and it was down a little bit from what we anticipated due to construction and nice weather. But the team worked really hard to do what we needed to do. I also want to introduce Noah Ahrens. He's the representative from Compass Roofing, which was our big sponsor for the event. So it was with their help that we were able to do it. Noah's mother is a 4.5-year cancer survivor, so it's important to him.
Yeah, it's tough.
I lost a grandfather at 75 years old due to lung cancer, and Brian McCare, right over here, he lost a father to pancreatic cancer. So cancer was really important to all of us, and Lisa really was the driving force to choose Grace, so she deserves the recognition for that. Going back to BluePrint, this is John Kreis. He's the representative from BluePrint Engines. We partner with BluePrint, and the initial agreement is that they give us half of an engine, and I agreed with them that I would pay the other half out of door proceeds, and so any amount, 100% amount of the engine raffle will go to the Grace Foundation. Talk more about that in just a moment. Again, attendance was down a little bit, but we were really happy with the results. At the end of the day, I called John and I said, how much do I owe for the motor? And he said, well, normally it's $2,600, but they had also lost a major shareholder to cancer.
Just last week.
Oh, sorry.
And what BluePrint decided to do is, listen, the amount you were going to pay us, just add it to the check. And so that happened too. So no one in the room knows how we did. So you'll get to open it up. No one knows. So it's kind of a secret. Again, we thought with the attendance that our number would be down a little bit. But again, the staff just worked really hard to do the best they can to
I feel like
to
you
do
need
it.
a
So it's a little nicer than we planned. So
That's
why don't you
awesome.
announce to everyone how we did?
Well, you guys generously donated $10,600 to the Grace Cancer Foundation. So
You know,
thank you so much. It means so much to so many of those that we serve.
yeah. And again, one of the things I posted on the Facebook page, there's nothing greater you can do than do something for someone you don't know going through something you can't imagine.
Right.
And that's kind of what this is all about with this group. The enthusiasm in the group was amazing all weekend. And again, I'm really humbled at BluePrint for that's something normally they just don't do. And so I'm really humbled with what we could do, and to get that amount. Anytime you pass 10 grand is pretty exciting.
Right. No, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Very generous. Thank you.
Any comments from anyone else in the group?
Well, thank you. This, like I said, this is so meaningful to all those that we serve. We saw a massive influx of cancer last year, unfortunately, and those who were needing financial assistance. And so this will make an amazing difference for so many. So thank you so much for your generosity.
And the nice thing is it stays local.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a local thing. It doesn't get sent to Washington and dispersed, and it doesn't go very far. This can make a difference here. So
Right.
we were really happy to do it. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much.